was gifted this item in exchange for my review. This is a Samshow alarm clock, and it's super, super cool, but one of its neatest features is the fact that you can use Bluetooth to set it. Don't you get annoyed when you have to set a clock, especially after a power outage and you have to go through the whole house and set all the clocks? Well, this guy, because it talks to Bluetooth, can use your device's connection to wireless or a cell signal to set this clock. And I want to show you how to do that first, and then I'm going to show you all the other amazing features of this clock. So the very first thing you'll notice, I just plugged it in. The time and everything is wrong, but you see down here on the bottom is a symbol is flashing. So that means it's already putting out a Bluetooth signal. And here on my device, I can see it listed here. It's listed as C010 alarm clock. So I'm going to tap it so that it will connect. And we're going to watch what happens. It immediately set the time correctly. And now it's in 24-hour time, which is not what I prefer. So I'm going to push the button up here on top that toggles between 12-hour and 24-hour. And there we have it. We've got 12-hour time, 3:02 p.m. Let's see what else. The date down here is right. And then this time here is an alarm time. So I haven't set the alarm yet. So it's just at the default of 12 o'clock lunchtime, 12 p.m. So let me show you the other really cool features of this clock. By the way, wasn't that Bluetooth thing so easy? Like, it's so, so cool. So this clock has very basic buttons, which I appreciate. I don't love it when clocks have like lots of crazy buttons and you don't know how to set the dang thing. So this one, the buttons make a lot of sense to set. And also, check out this light that's coming from the bottom. Can you see this light? There is a button on top that says light. So watch what happens. It turns color. So when it's sitting down, it's going to shine on the tabletop. So this is just a really, really fun feature to either have by your bed, or maybe you even want to put this clock in some other room just because it's so happy. It's so colorful and so happy. I love it. So that's 12-hour time, but this is also has a little gear symbol on it. So that is going to be how we set things. So we're going to hold that down and it's going to start flashing, but I've already got all that set actually, so I'm not going to do that, but you would set it just the way that you would expect because we already set it with Bluetooth, so we're good to go there. But here is my alarm symbol, so that's gonna let me set an alarm. So there we are here. I'm gonna set my alarm. So I held the little alarm button down, then I'm gonna do plus, 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 plus. I'm gonna go around. I wake up really early in the morning, so I'm gonna set that for 5 o'clock and be done. So now the alarm symbol is showing, so that means that's gonna work. And there, you can also set, there's a workday alarm, and you can also set another type of alarm, which is really nice. Woo! So one of the coolest features of this alarm clock is how loud it can be. Some people really struggle to wake up in the morning and they need an insanely loud clock. So this will do that for you. And by the way, I was looking around because on the side here we have a dimmer button, dial to make this light down here brighter and dimmer all the way to off. And then we have a dimmer for the front, which I love because I am very sensitive to light at night. So if it was me, I would have it on almost as dim as it could be without being totally off for while I'm sleeping. And then in the daytime, I want it nice and bright because I love how fun and colorful it is. And then the alarm volume is a dial right back here. So let's try that again with my finger on the volume button. So we've got that one. Baby noises. So lots of different sounds that you could wake up to. So lots of different noises you can wake up to. And I can also, in my snooze button, also doubles as it says multicolor on it because I can toggle through a bunch of different color choices for the front. How cool is this? Red. There's lots of different solid colors. And then there's several different ways to make it multicolored, which is what I love the most, is the multicolored look. It just makes me so happy. So this is a really, really cool alarm clock, and I do highly recommend it. Again, I was gifted this item in exchange for my review.